Hi and welcome back to my touchpad video series. This is front rotations. So what we're going to do here is begin to teach the dog rear end awareness by getting the dog to rotate around the touchpad. So I like to start with front rotations. So a couple little tricks to it is I like to hold the treats under the thumb, not in the fingers, so the dog has to push up to get it. I like to hold it just above the dog's head so I get the nice tilt. So if you need it, the tilt for obedience or show work or anything like that, you'll get it. I also believe if you can get the head up, it does help them rotate a little better. The other little trick is to keep the hand over the plate. If you bring the hand too far off to one side, the dog will come off as he follows or she follows the treat, or they'll end up getting all four legs up onto the touchpad trying to get to the treat. So keep it over the center to help your dog rotate better. And again, I go both left and right side. I want to build muscle memory on both sides. Plus it helps again reinforce what you're asking from the dog and accelerates the dog's learning. So again, just like all the others, this will be Koji's first time up here doing this. In the end, what you're looking for is to get the dog rotating 360 degrees constantly, both left and right. That's when you know your dog's just got it, is when it can do 360 degrees every time. Now to start with, you're going to mark, treat and reward the dog for any movement of those back legs. So if you get an inch movement, you're going to mark it. That's how you're going to begin to show the dog that that's what you're after. You're after that movement of the back legs. Alright, so you'll mark for all of that. I'll just get Koji. Koji, Timmy. Good. Pad. Good boy. So all we're going to do is we're just looking for any movement. Yes, good. And as soon as we get it, we'll mark it. And it doesn't matter how big that movement is. Every dog's different. Good. Every dog is different. I've had dogs that it's taken ages to get anything more than an inch at a time, and I've had dogs that basically turn on the spot from the first moment. Koji. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. Good boy. Good. So we're getting some really good movement going here. Good. Good, yes. Good boy. And that's, sometimes you just get a dog that'll just move. And he's doing really well because this is in a bit of a ditch, so the ground's a little bit uneven. And again, if they come off, get them back on. Don't repeat the command. Yes. Good. Good. Yes. And you can see he's also looking down at times just to check his feet position. Like I said, the ground is in a bit of a ditch, so his back legs are actually hitting a ditch at this point just there. So he's got to step up and over. It's only a little bit, but it's just enough that it'll put him off. Good. And he just has to, yes, good boy. And he just has to overcome that. And so that'll help build his confidence as he does as well. So again, I don't mind a bit of uneven ground or anything like that, because a dog has to work a little bit harder. Yes, good boy. A little bit harder, but it just accelerates. And when they get it, it just builds confidence really quickly. As you can see, we're getting fantastic movement here. It's really hard to bag him out at all, really. And we're getting 360s almost straight up, which is terrific. They're a little stop-starty, but that's fantastic movement first up. And if you're getting that type of movement first up, you should be absolutely wrapped with it. But if you're getting 1 inch movements, mark, treat, reward, because that is fantastic too. And the dog will continue to learn from that and will suddenly just start moving for you. So be patient, be calm. We're going to go off and work with him. We're going to go off and work with him on the rotations for a few minutes, then we'll give him a break again, because this is getting very tiring for him. He's doing this basically straight, so we'll give him a nice little break and then we'll be back. Hope this helps. We'll see you in the next one.